resources, and industry. If I do the profiling of the question, whenever you are reading any topic, try to do the profiling of the question. You will appreciate the topic better. This is also agriculture. Okay, in the resources, they are asking the question majorly on the water resources. They're linking water resources. The question is on energy resources. And they're linking resources to a particular specific region. So resources plus a particular region. Plus a particular region. So when I say resources plus a particular region, so how are the question asked? So if you look at the questions that have been asked, the question that have been asked on the resources, one is examine the potential of wind energy in India and explain the reason for limited spatial spread. So energy pe kaisa question aaya 2022 pe 2022 they've asked about examine the potential of wind energy in India. Examine the potential of wind energy in India. Of wind energy in India. And also discuss or explain the reason for limited spread. For the limited spread. Why it has not spread? This is the question that they have asked on the resources and energy. Another question that they have asked on resources is, why is India taking a keen interest in the resources of Arctic? So question, why is India taking a keen interest in the resource-rich Arctic region? In the resource-rich Arctic region. तो Arctic में resources है और India उसमें इतना keen interest क्यों ले रही है? Why is India taking keen interest in the resource-rich Arctic region? Water resources पे बहुत questions आए हैं. आपको question पूछा हुआ है कि 20 water resources पे India has fresh water resources. India has a well-endowed. India has well-endowed a fresh water resource. Fresh water resource. हमारे पास fresh water resource बहुत ज़्यादा है. Still we suffer from the water shortages. Still, India suffers from water shortage. From the water shortage. This is a question in 2015. 2015. एक और बार question पूछा हुआ है 2015 में ही. 2015 में ही ये इंडिया ने क्यों इंटरेस्ट ले रहा है आर्कटिक पे, ये क्वेश्चन. और 2015 में एक और क्वेश्चन था कि डिस्कवरी ऑफ ऑयल हुई है. डिस्कवरी ऑफ ऑयल इन आर्कटिक. There is discovery of oil in the Arctic. What is the economic significance? What is the economic importance and environment consequences? And environment consequence. तो दोनों बार आर्कटिक पे क्वेश्चन आया है. एक बार 2015 में आया है. And once they have asked a question in 2014. Once they have asked a question in 2015. Once they've asked a question in 2018. This is 2018. Okay, this is 2022. So they have asked a question. They've also asked a question in 2018 on the groundwater resources. They have asked a question in 2018 on groundwater resources. On the groundwater resources, they've asked a question. So I'm just doing the profiling of the topic. I'm looking at what is the question they have asked on resources. On the resources in a particular region. Okay. Solar energy pe question aaya hai, forest resources of India pe question aaya hai. So if you look at energy, they've asked also on the solar energy. They've asked on, if you look at forest resources, they've also asked on forest resources. So forest resources, water resources, energy resources, and a particular region. Resource in a particular region. इस पे question आया हुआ है. Especially आपके water resources पे तो बहुत questions आए हुए हैं. 2016 में भी आया है. Land or water resource पे question आया है. The effective management of land and water resource will drastically reduce human misery. So if you actually effectively manage water resource, if you effectively manage land resource, there is reduction in the human miseries. So land resource, water resource, forest resource, energy resource, solar energy, wind energy, renewable पे focus किया है, and also your resource plus a region. It is not only Arctic region. They've also asked a question on Africa. अफ्रीका पे भी ऑयल रिसोर्स, अफ्रीका में रिसोर्सेज हैं बहुत ज्यादा. एंड व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंस फॉर इंडिया? व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंस फॉर इंडिया? दे हैव आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम अफ्रीका आल्सो. सो पर्टिकुलर रीजन एंड द रिसोर्सेज दे हैव आस्क्ड अ क्वेश्चन. यस, दिस इज अ क्वेश्चन इन 2014. They've asked a question on shale gas and energy. एटॉमिक एनर्जी पे भी क्वेश्चन पूछा है, शेल गैस पे भी क्वेश्चन पूछा है 2013 में। तो अगर आप रिसोर्सेज देखो तो आपको वाटर रिसोर्स प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए, फॉरेस्ट रिसोर्स, लैंड रिसोर्स एंड ऑल्सो योर energy resource. These are the 4 resources that you should prepare. If I take into consideration agriculture, what is the question that they have asked in agriculture? In agriculture, they have asked a question on blue revolution. Blue revolution पे question पूछा हुआ है. They've asked a question on this one, agriculture blue revolution. They have asked in 2000. In 2014, they have asked on green revolution. Green revolution पे भी question पूछा हुआ है. In 2014, they have asked a question on the importance of food processing industry. So blue revolution पे 2018 में. They've asked a question on the agro-based food processing industries. The factors for the locationalization. Factors for the locationalization of agro-based food processing industries. Of agro-based food processing industry. क्या factors हैं जो कि agro-based food processing industry की location determine करती है, and that too also in the northwest India. एक region ले लिया है northwest India, उसमें factors क्या है जो locationalization of food processing industry करे. This is a question in 2019. In 2020, they've asked the process of desertification does not know climatic boundaries. You can put it under agriculture also. One of the reasons for the spread of desertification is harmful agricultural practices. So you can put it under desertification, under agriculture, or under your climate related phenomena. But it says that desertification is not limited to the climate alone. Okay, 2020 they have asked a question on the rubber producing countries. So वो भी agriculture में you can put the rubber producing countries, a distribution of the rubber producing countries. Plantation crop है, rubber producing countries. This is what they have asked in 2022. 14, 18, 19, 2022, they have asked a question on agriculture.